I think my husband is in love with someone else. My name is Paul Friedman. I founded the Marriage Foundation, and I want to help you with this. Let's look at this objectively. If you're thinking that your husband is in love with someone else, the next words out of my mouth aren't going to be, how do you know? Or who do you think? Or what is it about her? But the next words out of my mouth are, what was wrong with your marriage? What's wrong with your marriage? That your husband would have this space for him to fall in love with another person, to even look at another woman. How could that be? It could be that, and I'm not blaming you for him straying, but what I'm saying is he wasn't getting from the marriage, which means you weren't getting from the marriage that which you got married for. Okay? You got married in order to be happier every day of your life. You got married so you could experience and learn how to love unconditionally. Marriage is an amazing institution in which we evolve as spiritual beings. We're spiritual beings. We're souls. This is not a religious thing. It's just what we are. We're souls who have a body and a mind. And we learn how to fulfill ourselves as souls, not as material beings, not as animals, not as bodies. Those only go so far. Unconditional love is infinite. So your husband wasn't receiving unconditional love. You weren't receiving unconditional love. There was a vacuum, and we know that vacuums have to be filled. This is not uncommon. Let's face it, over 50% of marriages end in divorce. Of the ones that don't, how many of those are actually happy? Your husband was not happy. You were not happy. Take this as a wake-up call. Don't take this as an emergency, but as a wake-up call that it's time for you to do something you didn't do. Learn about marriage. Learn about what your husband's true needs are, not from magazines that talk about you wearing sexy dresses. Find out the truth of what marriage is all about. Find out what you need to do to change your marriage. Don't confront him about it. That isn't going to work. He'll either deny it, lie about it, or admit it and promise it'll never happen again, and it will. No. You need to get into what marriage is all about, what you are all about, what your husband is all about. Start from scratch. And then build your marriage into the loving institution that it's meant to be. It can happen. We've been doing this for 20 years, and we've seen thousands of people turn it around, even when it's only the wife who's focused on turning it around. There's so many myths out there that make people so despondent when you should be joyous, because you're alive. You're in charge of your destiny. You're in charge of tomorrow. Your tomorrow, which will influence his tomorrow. There's a lot you can do about it. You know, we have a free service at the Marriage Foundation because we're nonprofit, where you could write in to our counselors and explain what's going on, and they'll give you suggestions. There's a lot of videos that we have, a lot of articles that we've written, books, courses. We have a lot for you, and we want you to take advantage of it. This is not the end. No, make this the beginning. All right. God bless you. God bless your husband. God bless your family. Don't give up. Don't give up. turn this around.